druid? And can they get to the festivities on time and in one piece? Part 1 of this adventure is available to all for free, but to complete the quest in Part 2, join us over on our Patreon at stinkydragonpod.com.
Welcome to this special supplementary episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon. A tale between the tales? Question mark. We're going to be doing a bit of a story recap, going over what the party did when they leveled up to level 4, as well as answer some questions, the little Q&A questions that we got from the community. Thank you so much for sending questions. As always, give us a follow on social media at Stinky Dragon Pod. Use hashtag Stinky Dragon Pod. We might even use your name in a future episode as an NPC.
I'm rolling a d4 right now. Whoever it lands on is the character that we kill next time, okay?
It's me.
I'm sorry, Kyborg. We have to kill you next time.
Well, you kill the show because I'm the best one in the game. You all need me.
Well, you just wrapped up the, I guess, the second big arc so far in the story. You all started out as little interns for there's a group of heroes in the land known as the Infinites, and this party answered the call to be interns for the Infinites, and you all made your way to a town called Boulderay. On your way there, Kyborg had a run-in with a character named Brig Tussler, and a long-standing rivalry was born. If I remember right, Brig Tussler bested you in your initial encounter.
He did.
I think that's a matter of opinion.
That is why Blade has been mad at him.
No, that's a matter of opinion.
Yep.
No, he definitely bested you.
Not a matter of fact.
You all made your way to go meet up with Mayor Prattle, who was the mayor of the town, invited you guys to be the Infinite interns, and he let you in on a secret that the Infinites had actually been kidnapped, and it was up to you guys as the interns to rescue the Infinites. Infinapped. The next morning, the mayor let you know that someone claiming to be Paralyte kidnapped the Infinites from their headquarters there in Boulderay.
She's like the Dr. Doom of our story. Right?
I'm gonna say yes. I don't know who that is, but yes, that's not.
You don't know who Dr. Doom is?
Is that a comic book thing?
Yes! It's not canon in Stinky Dragon, so it doesn't matter.
Fantastic Four, Metal Mask, Green Cape.
Oh, is that the Michael Chiklis movie?
I have no idea what you're
I
referencing.
think he's talking about
It was the Thing.
Oh, Man in the Iron Mask.
No, Michael Chiklis was the Thing.
Yeah. Fantastic Four. So you saw.
I was trying to make you mad with that.
That's fine. There is no Fantastic Four cinematic reference that can't make me mad at this point.
Well, you guys started chasing down Paralyte in the labs, and you discovered it was actually a robot that had gone out of control, created by Dr. who was a scientist who helped out the Infinites. I guess he's kind of like who's the James Bond helper? M? Is that M?
It's Q.
Q.
You are just messing up all pop culture, I guess.
So Dr. M is kind of like James Bond's Q. Helped out the Infinites and created this robot that
Is
got
he
us out of
queuing on?
control. Oh, that's good.
I mean, I'm uncovering it. We're doing
You
it.
get an inspiration die for this episode. You all stopped this robot, which had set up a trap that was going to harm Dr. Ham and the mayor. Kyborg killed a hamster, if I remember.
Yeah, that's a matter of opinion.
Facts don't care about your opinions.
I feel very bad about that. I'm sorry.
No, it's great. We did a one-off episode later about it. But then you all split up. Kyborg and Gum Gum visited the library to learn about the Infinites. Sleek, Spectral, Aleve, and Grizzly. Mud and Bart went to the tavern to learn about the mining accident in the town. Bart had some flirtatious interactions with a barmaid there, if I remember.
Yeah, I did. Wink.
Mike, I don't know if you wanted to explain any more there.
I don't know. I mean, like, do you guys remember any of that interaction?
Yeah.
Absolutely. It feels like forever ago, though.
It was a long time.
It's been 84 years.
It's been so long. It was Hops, right? That was the bartender?
Yeah, the bartender. I'm talking about the library particularly. Actually, no, you did talk about the mining accident at the bar. I'm sorry, yeah.
But that's irrelevant. All that matters is hops.
Yeah, correct.
Now you're speaking Bart's language.
Dr. Ham put you all through some actual tests, which ended with you facing down Brig Tussler and some of his buddies, and you all did actually manage to get the upper hand in that encounter.
As we always do.
Yes, you were shown the
milk crate challenge, and I'm so disappointed. I know what that is.
When you all finally do break into the jail, you discover the sheriff's daughter is in there and afflicted with the curse. And you overhear the sheriff interrogating Mother Abby. Remember you went like through the underground passage to go to the other building.
Gum subdues the small girl with his iconic move of hug somebody.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Gum likes to hug and
He
grapple.
does. He likes to just
Yeah, he's a hugger.
grapple.
Yes.
He's a spooner.
He wants to wrestle.
Is he always the big spoon?
Yeah.
No, he's definitely the little spoon. With Bart.
Possible.
Bart likes to be the big spoon.
No, he's Little Spoon with Bart because in every other instance he's the big spoon when he kisses.
Oh.
Big Spoon.
I think if Bart is the big spoon, you call that jetpacking.
That's
right?
jetpack. That's 100% jetpack.
Oh, yeah.
While you find Mother Abby and you get to the bottom of this, you realize Mother Abby reveals herself to be one of the Infinites, Eleve specifically, and that Eleve is behind the curse. You guys try to take her down at the last moment, stopped by Paralyte, who reveals themselves as the savior of the town. But you guys know that really Paralyte's behind Eleve's dream.
She says mean things under her breath to us.
Yes. Once you wrap that up, Mud, you have a run-in with the bed warmer back at the tavern, who gives you a prophecy on your future.
Forgot about that guy.
Yeah, I like just calling him a bed warmer, not even explaining what he is.
Mud reacted the exact same way that John
Not necessarily. And Mud did it for different reasons.
John, you would awkwardly like, I don't think you would leave. I don't. You tell me you would be like, you're right, let's get going.
It's apparently Blaine knows everything about my sexual encounters. Didn't
I
he?
know everything about your, never mind. Your social anxieties.
Yeah, please.
Explain it to us.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, sure.
Explain my sexuality to me.
It wasn't even a thing. Okay, whatever.
So when you all checked into the inn, you all were offered bed warmers, and nobody knew what it was. Everyone declined it except for Mud, who took a bed warmer. Little did you all know, bed warmer was code for a prostitute.
Sex worker.
Yeah,
A
sex
gentleman of the night.
John just admitted that he would take a prostitute. I'm just gonna
Sex
point that out.
worker. Sex worker.
You are correct. Thank you, sex worker.
A gentleman of the night.
Yes.
Or date. Like Batman. I don't remember what the prophecy was at this point.
You must fulfill your destiny.
That was it.
Oh, it was about Mud specific, his like heritage and his problem with his family and everything. Okay.
Yes.
That's right. Guilt. It was guilt, is what it was. It was a guilt prophecy.
Is Mud Catholic?
No. No.
But does he lick cats?
Wait, is there a fantasy Jesus? Or is Jesus
that's just called
fantasy
Jesus.
Yeah, okay.
There are religions. There are religions in D&D.
There are, and in the earlier editions of D&D, there used to be like deities and demigods books
Yeah.
that like outlined all the different major theologies, and not just like fictional D&D specific ones, but like it had like Norse mythos and all kinds of different.
Back of the DMG, back of the Digital Master's Guide, there's a whole list of appendices of all the deities and stuff like that.
I think I'm a Cord guy. I like Cord.
Is that a god?
Yeah.
It's the god of athleticism, I think, from like the last campaign you guys did.
That carried on.
So
hardly any cars in the roads now.
Mike is also John's better half or brother. What's
Better. It's the better. He's the better racer brother.
It's better half of.
That's a spousal thing.
Well, again, we don't know John and his relationship with him, so who's to say?
And we've also got Ben with us as well, who's our producer and co-DM. Lots of times when the party does something stupid, it's Ben who's flipping through the rule book to try to figure out if it's allowed or not. And normally when we're recording, he's fiercely sending messages like, make them go faster, speed this along.
So you usually don't hear us because we're like furiously trying to come up with ideas to get them back on track. So I'm ready for whatever they're trying to do or whatever door they're trying to open.
I've probably written more in our Discord chat than I have for the actual
It's a lot of just like, what the heck are these guys doing? Oh my
Why
god.
haven't they gone through the door yet?
Why aren't they moving? Why aren't they making decisions?
We took a half an hour to decide whether or not we were going to go through a door or climb up a wall.
correction. It was 50 minutes.
It was 50
Well, no, we did. It wasn't us deciding if we were going to do it. It was us doing it also. We also
Yes.
did climb the wall.
Yes.
I'm surprised these days. I think it would be fun on social media to release a screenshot of that DM chat we all had. Of an episode and be like, this is what we were saying while this was going on.
That'd be so good.
I'm surprised that like the Boulevarre or wherever we are hasn't like changed out all the doors for like Hagen B's, like the hippie doors. Because we keep getting tripped by doors.
Every building has the automatic openers that are purchased for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say we like got down a 50-minute door encounter down to like 10 minutes. It was wild.
God.
That's us.
Well, speaking of you guys, after you popped back in time a little bit, you encountered Oof, who was the first NPC you encountered in episode 1. He was a cart driver who was taking over back in episode 1.
Funny fact about that is that I think when I wrote that, it's spelled E-U-P-H. And you read it as Oof, and I originally thought of it as youth, like euphoric. And I was like, I actually like Oof better.
I think that was one of the trivia questions we had asked the party whenever, I think maybe back during our text, was what was his last name? And I knew it was more because he was supposed to be like euphoric, but I'd always said Oof, so maybe it wasn't as easy to figure out as it should have been.
You failed correctly.
Oof failed correctly.
That's one of the things you gotta put on social media one of these days is all the constant puns that Mike is sending during
I'm a huge fan.
an episode.
You guys must have probably like half of them. Micah throws out so many sinners in our like DM chat.
Normally I try to make it a point to read as many as I can before we record it, but there's so many in there. Anyway, after your tour of Herbloom, you run into Brink, who was like past Brink, not the one you caught before, who admits that Sleek is here, who takes one of the input items, and Sleek is out of control, and that you can work together to bring him down. Then you guys, after your encounter with Brink, you ran into Wilhelm and his partner Howie, who gave you guys schematics for the Recapitulator, which was the device that brought you back in time.
Wilhelm also gave us backstory of Sleep.
Correct. Yep. Wilhelm was like the maestro of sleep.
But the Recapitulator would allow you to go back in time, break into the main tower where Sleek is hiding. So you had to go through each of the districts in Herbloom to get pieces to make the Recapitulator. Some of which, some of the components you needed were flowers, which I think Howie actually got for you.
No, Bart did.
Oh, that's right. Howie found them and then Bart picked them up, which you mentioned. That's correct.
Yeah, I think Howie just had the bag for it.
Language of mage hand. Doing all my dirty business.
Yak.
All of it?
Yak yak.
Along the way, you had to fight a wind djinn, a wind elemental, which is how you got the crank. You had to run from dinosaurs and cannibals, to break into a logging mill. You encountered a sexy Aurochs. We all know what Aurochs are.
Jacked. Jacked rocks. We posted a photo of that to social media too, and most people agree with you, Bart.
Hell yeah. It's I felt things about that rocks. I'm just gonna leave it there. Had to use my
Get
mage
your
hand.
rocks off.
Nice. Yeah, good one.
That joke just trumped my joke at that I said at the same time.
two jokes like competing for attention at the exact same time.
You mean our stinky dragon in a nutshell?
Once you had all the components, you Meld actually assembled the recapitulator for you, the daughter of Hugh Manor. And you assembled the recapitulator. You found yourself back at the base of the tower, ready to confront Sleek. Breek excused himself, saying that you no longer needed him. You all sent Sordo to keep an eye on him. You then climbed into the Glocken Tower. This is the 50-minute thing that Ben was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You had a couple of encounters along the way. You had to fight DJ Boots and Cats. You had to do, what was it? Sproken says? What was it?
No, that was actually, that's something we actually had to cut.
Oh, did it get cut?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, y'all fought DJ Boots and Cats.
That entire tower, from top to bottom, we only did like, I think, a third of what you guys read. Including the boss battle.
Yeah. Well, you fought DJ Boots and Cats, at least. The audience knows about that. You got to the top, you all talked to Sleek. You all got into a fight with Sleek. Defeated some of his instruments, but then, of course, Paralyte steps in. Looks like you all are about to be finished off, and Breek shows up and attacks her. Buys you all just enough time to escape through a portal. But unfortunately, Sordo and Breek get left behind. And I believe Mud picked up Sleek and took Sleek along with you guys through the portal.
Yeah, he showed up at the brink of time.
Yeah. Then in a little plot twist, Paralyte reveals to Brink that that wasn't the gateway Sordo had summoned, that it was potentially maybe a gateway portal that she had created.
Yeah. That was our cliffhanger.
Yeah.
Episode 24 is the next one coming up.
Video game cutscene that our characters clipped out
This
of. and we
episode
didn't
is just
see
a recap
any of it go down.
of the story.
We were just on the bottom floor when Sleek apparently died.
Yee.
Yeah.
Not died.
No,
Well,
fell
incapacitated.
unresponsive. Yeah.
Are we ever gonna find out like what happened up there visually? Because from all we heard, it was just like a thud and then some footsteps.
That's a really good question. So the way that it was written, well, Micah, actually, do you want to explain it? You're the one who wrote it.
I don't know how much we can reveal. I guess we can reveal it. Do you think so?
Yeah,
I don't think there's any issue with it.
Okay, yeah. So there is a mirror, a vanity mirror, that as you guys scope the loft, and he's kind of staring into and talking to himself, and you hear voices as you come in. It was written that Paralyte is controlling him through the vanity mirror, him being the vain person himself.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of like the whole thing, is if you guys had actually destroyed the mirror or figured that out, then Paralyte would have revealed herself sooner or something to that matter. And so when she did reveal herself, it smashed the mirror. She came in kind of incapacitated Breek.
Oh, dang.
Sleek.
Sorry, Sleek, yeah, you're right.
Dang, that would have been a lot shorter boss battle.
Yeah, a few times throughout the encounter, I kept trying to mention that Sleek was standing next to the mirror. If you guys kept asking where Sleek was or what Sleek was doing, I would always answer and then say right next to the mirror, like to remind you guys that she's there.
Interesting. We should listen to
Hoping that
Gus more.
someone would pick up on it.
Next episode, I'm just gonna shoot everything. You know, he mentions like, you walk in, there's a potted plant. I shoot the potted plant.
We just should bring grenades everywhere we go, just in case.
I feel like half the time Micah writes something, it's like, okay, cool, they're gonna talk their way through this, surely. Then you show up, you shoot everything. And then the ones where they're like, okay, I think they're gonna roll up in here and shoot everything. They roll up, you guys go, I think we can talk this down and make this a friend.
Well, you know, sometimes you don't want to fight. You just want to chat.
But we never know with you guys. There's no consistency.
That happened in the Elder Pines forest. You guys, Bart and Mud went in there, and you guys came across a huge beast and decided to take it down.
We did.
Our friend.
The fight we didn't have to throw a single punch.
Exactly. We didn't lose any spell slots or take any damage. It was great.
And then Dottie the Ox, that was probably gonna be a thing. Oryx, and we were just kind of like, alright, well, cool. Hey, look at that big Oryx. And then we just walked by.
Y'all looked out there.
Well, I was gonna say then when I had any inkling of talking to an NPC, everybody got mad
start the next one. But
I was
find it really stupid with the Apple CarPlay that when I'm using the podcast
playing this game and continuing.
podcast thingy, it doesn't
Hey everyone, welcome to the. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry.
it doesn't automatically start the next episode
This is why we don't let Ben talk on the show.
when it's a really old episode.
I had to restart my.
Yeah. So in other words, I have to use my phone, which is usually not a good idea. I'm not gonna do it now. It's really annoying. Apple doesn't think with the cam because when I'm using the screen, which is allowed, I can only scroll back so far. I guess I need to start downloading the episodes, then a couple of episodes each day. So I will have it in the download folder. Yeah, still sucks. Let's listen to these guys.
Go back to the top with Wrath, who is barely alive.
I can never die, and I look up at the captain, this one here, and I'm gonna shoot a Eldritch Blast at him.
All right, I'm gonna give him cover, so that'll be a bonus to his AC. But go for it.
29.
It's a hit. Despite
And I'm gonna activate my radiant, so I'm gonna deal 18 damage. 10 of that is radiant.
that destroys him.
You will suffer. And then I shoot the one beside him. I get a 16 against this one.
Even with the cover, it still hits.
Woo. Oh man, bad rolls for the damage. Only 6 damage, but I'm gonna knock the creature back 10 feet.
Okay.
And then I run for cover. So I'm gonna try to base myself at the bottom of the thing and use my bonus action to turn off my radiant consumption so I don't engulf myself in radiant damage and die, because that would not be good. That would probably not be a good move to play.
to die again. Yeah. Okay. Well, with
Don't let
that,
it consume you.
Wilhelm, it is your turn, sir.
I'm gonna cunning action dash using my spider boots, so it's 15 feet to the wall, so I can only make it 45 feet up.
You would need to get up. If you cunning action dash, you can get up to the top because you have climb speed with your boots.
So I guess I could run on the wall here and up.
Like here, yeah,
And just moving up and towards the top the whole time. You're gonna allow me to get there?
You can get there basically. Yeah.
Well, actually, is there anybody I can actually sneak attack here? They're all close to each other. Well, I'm just gonna hope Rudy gets here soon. So as I'm running up the wall, I yell to Rudy, I'm like, Rudy, I'm gonna need backup. And I leap up the wall, and I'm going to attempt to stab this guy in front of me as I jump onto the tower.
Yeah, because you can't swashbuckler him because he's beside another creature, right?
Yeah, it's only if there's no other creature within 5 feet. Is it of me or of him? Hold on. This is actually important wording. Let's take a look at... you don't need advantage on the attack roll to use your sneak attack against the creature if you are within 5 feet of it. No other creatures are within 5 feet of you.
Oh, so you can sneak
I
that guy.
can.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So I leap up on, do like a superhero land on the top of this tower, stand up, and drive my blade into this creature.
Nice.
36 to hit.
Yeah. That's gonna do it.
Yeah, he goes to hiss at me, and I drive my blade through his throat. Doing 34 damage. I jam my blade into his throat, and as I twist it, it like pulls his neck out, and his head kind of crushes in on
I
itself.
imagine you kind of finished off with that, kind of like that commando move where you climb up, you stab him in the throat, and throw him down off the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So as I pull my blade out, it kind of pulls him with me. He lurches towards me, and I stick out my foot, and he just tumbles over it down the wall, and lands right next to Wrath.
Alrighty. Well, with that, these guys are going to move up to attack you.
Yep.
In melee. These two have to spend all their movement, so they're not going to get there. So one zombie attacks you, getting an 18 to hit
That hits, but I'm okay.
for 5 damage. And then
I'm gonna half that.
Well, are you sure you want to use it on
there's
that?
more? There's more coming?
Yeah.
Okay,
Now
well then no, I'm not gonna.
Now the white is going to use their contaminating touch on you, getting a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
And that's going to be 17 necrotic damage.
I will half.
And I need a con save versus contamination.
That's the one. Become contaminated. Wilhelm, it is good over here.
I got a 12.
That's actually a success. In that case, so
You're not my
you
king.
do not gain a level of contamination. And then he makes a longsword attack against you, getting a 15 to hit.
I parry and deflect.
All right, that's them. So I'm over to Rudy.
Rudy.
All right, I am going to run towards the wall, but then I am going to use my bonus action to Misty Step again up here and start cleaning Here we go. Okay, 17 plus 7.
Against the veteran or the soldiers?
Veteran.
That's a hit.
19 damage.
All right, he still stands.
Another crit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the. I'm not going to surprise this. Yeah. And he tumbles down the stairs of the battle to join the other. Unfortunately for you, they'll use your bonus action about Misty Step, so no more great weapon.
Yeah. I got there.
We go to the top with Wrath.
I can't see anything. Even the creature right above me, I think, is out of line of sight.
Yeah.
So I begin to climb the battlements.
With your new mutated ability. Nice.
Oh, and you make that sound too. I imagine there's just something
Yeah, there's
about
like a
it.
skeleton glitch, yeah.
Yeah,
What's that sound?
I become more animal.
Monsters.
More monster. And I guess I'll drink a healing potion. I mean, 1 health. It's a pretty good
Okay.
buffer, but I'll drink some healing.
All right. Wilhelm, we're over to you, sir.
Hello, Dopey. Or
I'm going
something.
to stab one of these soldiers.
Thank you for the
probably
light.
one that's 5 feet away from. Actually,
I'm listening
yeah, I'm
to
gonna stab
another
the one
group of
basically in
Canadian
front of me
Dungeons
next to
and
me.
Dragon players.
it's going to be a 19. I'm going to get my sneak attack on that. $25 damage.
It is slain. It explodes. Though Rudy
yeah.
and Wilhelm, I both need the saves from you guys.
As my blade goes in
Oh, yeah.
18 as well.
Alright, no damage, no contamination.
Hold our breaths.
I turn and I shoot the one. Actually, I'm going to shoot the one that's on the other side of me that Wrath is scuttling towards. That's 22.
Hit.
That's only going to be 6 damage.
Okay, that doesn't slay it. Do you want to move?
Yeah, because I shot this one, I can move. I'm just gonna move back, or I guess I can't move that far. I'll move back a bit.
Rudy, do you think you can take these 3 out to bring it on home?
Ooh, should we try?
Alright.
Let's do it. The one in front of me. 21 to hit with.
Yeah, these 2 were actually damaged
18
by.
plus.
Yeah, that one was actually damaged by Wrath earlier. it had less than 10.
He did not.
I cleave ahead. I step forward. 17 plus 7.
Yeah.
Eating dinner, really hungry.
And then I step towards this one. That is a 15 to hit.
I need 3 con saves, so let's see if you get contaminated by the explosions.
Oh my. Oh, 10.
That's a save. That's enough.
Oh, okay. 19 and 20.
Breathe in the contaminated air.
It does nothing.
And the battlement's cleared. The steel fangs begin moving in to take their positions, and the hooded lanterns move up. The gate is clear.
Oh.
The signal flare races out as the reinforcements move in to take the gate. And that is where we'll end for the night.
We did it. Hard fought battle, friends.
As long as Sten's son is alive, that's all that matters.
What's that goo down? No, I'm.
Sten, collect that goo.
Shepherd's Gate has been retaken, and now as you recuperate and as the hooded lanterns begin to move in to hold the position, next week we'll see if you can take the barracks.
Wonderful.
We'll see.
Alrighty.
Great.
Yeah, as always, a big thank you to our amazing cast, Kelly, Jill, and Joe, for playing with us tonight.
And a huge thank you to Kyle for all of his work behind the scenes and keeping things real. And a very special thank you to our Dungeon Master, Monty Martin, for running a game, a great game, and also using some of the brand new battle maps that we got to actually play around with. So, you know, it sucks that we're not in person, but it's cool that we got to see some of the stuff from our Kickstarter. And
Yes. For those of you that backed our Kickstarter for Dungeons & Dragonheim, you can get your copy of this map now. With the release of our digital map pack, you got this map and all the interiors for this so you can go head on over. You can follow up, log into your backer kit, download it. The full PDF is ready. Already starting to hear people's stories of their campaigns that they're running. So check that out. So if you haven't got it yet, check them all out. I think the map pack is originally. I realized this. Originally, we said when we were planning this project, we said to our publishers and our team, "Oh yeah, we're gonna do like 25 maps," and I think we ended up giving closer to 60.
That's awesome. That's so awesome.
So great.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know, our original pitch to we got to do so much cool stuff. So
Yeah,
I'm just really
it was really amazing. I mean, there's still so many more maps that I would have loved to have done. But the fact that we got to do so many was just a testament to our amazing backers on that. So a huge thank you. And if you can,
Well, I'm almost home, so we'll stop the stream soon. So see you guys most likely later for some War Thunder or something. If I'm not too tired. So yeah, catch you guys later or tomorrow. Goodbye.